Good evening. I'm the Mainly digger, and it's nighttime. So live chat. There's no one talking right now, or there's no one on. So I went to Gettysburg today. I walked the Union Line. I pretty much hiked Gettysburg. Had an outstanding time. I had so much fun. There's just so much stuff. There's so many monuments. There's so much history to read about the Civil War. Um, Gettysburg was before the Civil War was a German town. German immigrants immigrated to Pennsylvania and formed Gettysburg. And then, of course, the Civil War happened, and it got popular. Even after, even I mean, it's been a destination for travelers for years since Gettysburg. Um, but yeah, it's I mean, if you haven't been there, you need to go, especially if you love Civil War stuff. It's a place to go. I wish I knew somebody that lived in Gettysburg so I can detect on the property. But yeah. See what else. Tomorrow I'm going digging on the Kennedy Estate, and we'll see. I don't well if it depending on if it rains or not. We'll see. I have pretty much all this week off except Friday, so a lot of detecting, a lot of digging, looking for places to go to tour, do tours or whatever. So we'll see how it goes. This is going to be a good week, and next week is pretty much the same thing. I'll have every day off except Friday, but so it's just how it is. And then I will be going to Maine June 1st. Cannot wait. Can't wait to go home. I'll miss Chambersburg. I miss metal detecting in Chambersburg. Made a lot of networks and connections here. A lot of historical stuff. Yeah, this week and next week is pretty much, I'll do a lot of metal detecting, but a lot of cleaning my finds and a lot of turning my finds in. Um, so it should be good. Expect a lot of relic videos. So I'm guessing this is not a good time to do live video. I've still got 3 minutes left until 7, and that's when I set the time. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. What other stuff? Yeah, Gettysburg was something else. Gettysburg is always something else. The weather, it was kind of muggy. I suggest going early in the morning because it's less crowded. The Welcome Center is open at 8 o'clock, but the park opens at 10 during this time. It's the beginning of their tourist season, and it gets I wouldn't say it gets worse. There's a lot more tourists in like around July because of, hey, what's up? I'm doing good. I went to Gettysburg today. I was just talking about it. Great place. Love Gettysburg. But how you doing? Did you go out metal detecting today at all? You got any videos? You got any finds? Yeah, I'm going detecting tomorrow at the Kennedy Estates as always. Uh, I was talking to. It's a veterans children's school. It's been open since like after the Civil War. I was originally for orphans of the Civil War, or if they had one parent killed, then they were allowed to go to the school. It's a seminary now. I've been trying to get permission to go there. No one's called me back or contacted me, but it's not quite in Chambersburg. It's in Scotland, which is just I think it's north of here. I'm not sure really of the area. Next Saturday, I have a tour of an older building in Chambersburg that I think it's from the late 1700s, early 1800s. It has a big fireplace in the basement, and they want me to check it out. So that's pretty cool. It's in a jewelry store too, in like downtown Chambersburg. Apparently, during the burning of Chambersburg, it wasn't burnt, but there was something smeared on the door, or something like that. I don't know. Some cool story. Still trying to get, because there's two other Rose Rent churches that I want to get tours for. They haven't I've emailed them, but they haven't contacted me back. The old Jewish cemetery in Chambersburg, I they haven't contacted me back either. Oh man, that's a great way to network for metal detecting is to go to this historical societies or the preservation societies and just talk to people, help volunteer with them. Always volunteer for stuff, or at least I do. Um, but yeah, yeah. Today was a weird way in weather was weird today in Chambersburg. I was sunny all day long until the last. Like I was gonna go detecting for like an hour, and then of course when I wanted to go detecting, it started to rain. So I just made a video. But yeah, it rained hard too, and hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow. I'll be mad, but or I'll go detecting somewhere where it doesn't matter that I can, or like in a field or something. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but yeah, uh, hopefully I find like I like the stuff that I found at the Kennedy States, but I want to find more like actual Civil War stuff or even Revolutionary time period. I think it's gonna rain tomorrow here too, so I'm kind of I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can drag up. But yep. I don't know. Like I'm worried about being able to do vlogging and stuff when I go back to Maine because I'll be pretty busy. Um, getting talking to my kids, hanging out with my kids and my family and my wife. So I don't know. I don't know about YouTubing when I get back to Maine. We'll see. We'll get out metal detecting. I mean, it's a must. Um, but yeah, we'll see how that everything goes. I don't think other new stuff. Yeah, just get my stuff ready for everything that I found at the Kennedy States. Turn it in. So I'll have a lot of content and videos to make. Uh, even though it's mostly square nails, a lot of square nails. There's a lot of square nails. Um, but yeah, maybe if it rains, I'll probably go magnet fishing and maybe like get a little metal detecting in or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Um, but yeah, I'll definitely get more than one video in tomorrow, or at least try to. The places I still want to go and do vlogs for are it is pretty big. It is because you have the field, the creek, because the creek splits off. So there's two parts of the creek. One is the mill run where all the mills were on, and that is just filled with like metal. Um, it is every like metal all over. Um, then you have where the house and the barn is, and then you have where what I call the soccer mom field. That's where the in the 20s. That's where the army used to train before they mobilized to go to, or it's where they before they mobilized to go to World War I. It's where they used to shoot. It's a huge property. It really is. Um, a good portion of it is soccer field, which I learned you'll get kicked off from, or I got kicked off from. I got the police called on me, but there's a good part of that that's you can go in there. A lot of it is thick and it's overgrown. No, I haven't found any old army buttons, or I haven't found any buttons or pins or anything like that. Um, I'd love to find them. I would love to. Uh, I haven't found anything. That's why the I want to go and detect around the Veterans Children's School is because there's a lot of Civil War action around the school at the time, and I know people who from work who go there. They don't have permission, but and they find stuff. I want to get permission before I go. But yeah, I'd love to find an old Civil War, a three ring bullet. I'd love to find one of those. Anything Civil War, Revolutionary. If coins, I'd love to find a coin from at least older than 1900s or the 1900s. Um, Any coins, I love coins, love coins. 1930s, I'll accept anything. I'll check that out. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'll find some other place to detect too besides the Kennedy Estates because I love the Kennedy Estates, but like, it's not that I'm getting sick of the Kennedy Estates. It's just I need a different scene. One good thing about the Kennedy States, I can go back there 100 times and find something or find something new. Um, it's That's what I've noticed, especially like in the field. I'll find square nails for days. Um, but yeah, Kennedy States is a pretty big estate. So the thing about the Kennedy States now is that especially in the field they hay it. So like it's harder to detect in the thicker bush, the thicker hay where whatever. So yeah, but there's parts where they mow it, and like around the house and around the barn. Um, so I'll have to suck it up and go into this thick stuff. I might have to change out from my Garrett to my bounty hunter because I have a smaller coil. Because I want to go on the creek beds, which is it's thicker, and the smaller coil, the little snapper, or they call it the gold nugget, is it's just easier to maneuver around. Yeah, um, but it's like around the creek is thick, like it's really thick with bushes and stuff like that. And the big old Garrett coil, like it's an amazing machine, but like it's hard to maneuver. But yeah, that'll be fun. Um, And if it rains, I mean, I've metal detected on the Kennedy States when it rains, so I'm not. I just don't want to destroy the property owners like soil or grass, and that's usually what happens when I go metal detecting in the rain. Um, but yeah, the Kennedy Estates barn is it's always a gold mine for detecting, especially random pieces of metal. And occasionally, like I found a lot of coins around the barn and on the trail leading up to the barn, but I haven't found any old coins. I'm excited for that though. I'd like to find another couple. I love war nickels, or and wheat pennies. I love wheat pennies or the transition pennies. I found a transition penny that was pretty cool, but you never know. You never know with the Kennedy Estates. Yeah, I do. Actually, a couple of my videos. Well, all of my coin videos are actually there's a couple. There's one coin video where it's stuff I found in my backyard. But the coin videos, most of the coin videos are the coins that I found from the Kennedy Estates. Um, I always show my relics. This past couple of videos are the relics that I found, mostly found from the Kennedy Estates. Um, there's a couple that I found at there was a lake that they dammed up the creek and made a lake. Um, so there's a couple of relics that I have I've shown, but I've shown all of them because it makes great video content. People love to watch and see what you found. Yeah, I probably will. I really want, like, I so want to go to the get a call back from the veteran school or veterans children's school. They call it seminary school now, but they have not called me back. Um, so I'll probably call them tomorrow. Sunday. They got to be there. It's Sunday, but yeah, I'm looking for other places, mostly the Kennedy States because I love the Kennedy States. But yeah, other places. Maybe I'll go back. There's a field close by that I have permission on that was a part of the Kennedy States back then, but now different owners have it. It's also that's in my videos couple of my videos are done there. I actually found a matchbox, I think it's from the 1800s, a metal matchbox with matches still in it, and that was in one of the fields. Um, Probably won't go to the fields because I think they're planted. Um, but there's trails that lead everywhere, so I'll do that. But yeah, good times. All right, I'm gonna go because you're the only one talking to me right now. It was good talking to you. Yeah, check out my videos. Mainly dig out.